Yes. Hello, guys. Welcome to Sports In and Out, and today we'll be giving you a lowdown of the Npfl. With today is the end of the season, and we're going to be giving you the lowdown, the scores, the table, the final table, and everything that you need to know that went down during the Npfl. But so I'll be starting now by asking, what do you think about the Npfl this season? Yes, for me, the MPFL this season, um, covering most of the MPFL games, like analyzing in depth all the games. Um, the MPFL has actually improved this season, and seeing Remo Stars actually taking the win is actually one their
title.
first title, being second twice back to back, and now winning the league. Yes, so you are seeing that teams are trying their best to actually take that trophy. That means the MPFL title is actually a force to be reckoned with. And we saw the international standard which Remo actually placed for the trophy parade. We saw them using the open bus
Yes.
style, the
England
England
style, yes.
style, and we saw them parading the whole of Ikene, having a proper
Trophy
trophy
presentation.
presentation for this season. So what do you think about the MPFL this season? Yes, speaking of Rare Monsters, what like that's my that's it for me for the MPFL. Rare Monsters winning the league. I saw online at the beginning, like I was watching clips of what people were thinking about at the beginning of the season, and I was saying they asked a particular question on a podcast, and a lot of people were saying they would love to see Rare Monsters win the league. Just like they were prophesying, and it came to pass, and Rare Monsters ended up winning their first ever title after coming back to back second. Also, one other highlight of this season, I didn't mention it, is Ikorodu coming in from the NLL to the Nigeria Premier Football League, the NPFL, and finishing fourth in their first season, making top four and scoring 60 goals. We know the NPFL is not a league that actually gets a lot of goals, but scoring 60 goals in your first season, it's something that is phenomenal. Yes, and that history is they are the third side to ever to score the most goals in an NPFL season, 60 goals, and that's really very impressive from a new side. They call them the babies of the league, and like I said, next season I would love them to keep gunning and gunning, at least maybe for the continental positions next season, and that's really very massive for the NPFL. Like the private owned teams are now getting the more value and coverage that they are meant to be getting. That's very nice to see. And I'll be giving you the lowdown, like we said, that we're going to give you the scoreline of and the table and the final table of the NPFL. So I'll be giving you the scoreline. So Lobby Stars defeated most. I must mention before I proceed. Almost all the home teams got a win. So except in the case of Aimba. So I'll be giving you the scoreline now. Lobby Stars defeated Bendel Insurance. That game ended 2-1. El Kanemi Warriors defeated Sunshine Stars 1-0. El Kanemi Warriors did that to actually save themselves from relegation. Shooting Stars defeated Rangers International. That was shocking to me, but seems them being home really helped them and the fan base. That game ended 5-1. Niger Tornadoes defeated Kano Pillars. That game ended 3-2. Rivers United defeated Nasarawa United. That game ended 2-1. Eyimba, like I said, were defeated at home by Plateau United. That game ended 1-0 in favor of Plateau United. And IKORODU City, the game that we went to cover yesterday, that game ended 3-2 in favor of Ikorodu City versus Abia Warriors. And Bayelsa United defeated the champions Remo Stars. That game ended 3 goals to 0. Katsina United defeated Kwara United 1 goal to 0. And the last game, um, Heartland won against Aqua United. That game ended 2-1, but it was not enough for them to seal their position, because both teams, Heartland and Aqua United, got relegated. Yeah. So before we go into the game in particular, like match to analyze the games, I would love to give you the lowdown of the table. So Remo finished first on the table with 71 points. Rivers United took second with 64 points. Abia Warriors took third position with 60 points. IKORODU City FC, the home of the Oga Boys, baby of the house, finished with 59 points, fourth position. Fifth position, that is Bendel Insurance, finished with 56 points. Eimba finished sixth actually with 55 points. Plateau United finished seventh with 54 points. Shooting Stars finished eighth with 54 points as well. Kano Pillars finished ninth with 53 points. Enugu Rangers International finished 10th with 52 points. Who would imagine Enugu Rangers from being the champions of 2023, finishing 10th on the log this season. So the bottom half starts with Bayelsa United finishing 11th on the log with 52 points. Nasarawa United finishing 12th with 52 points as well. Niger Tornadoes finishing 13th with 51 points. Kwara United finishing 14th with 50 points. Castina United finishing 15th with 50 points. El Kanemi Warriors, like it was just a point they used to rescue themselves from relegation. They finished 40 with 49 points on 16th position. Then the relegated teams, we have Heartland finishing with 48 points. Aqua United finishing with 44 points. Sunshine Stars finishing with 41 points, and Lobby Stars finishing with a very terrible point. That's 28 points. What do you think about the relegated teams? Because we're seeing El Kanemi escaping relegation by just 1 point. What do you think about that team? Yes. For me, the win for El Kanemi. El Kanemi defeated Sunshine Stars. That was the deciding factor. If they didn't win that game, they would have lost their chance. And that's really shows how competitive the NPFL side is. As we can see, a team that got relegated, Heartland with 48 points. Manchester United didn't get relegated in the EPL, and Manchester United finished with 42 points, to show how competitive and how they win games in this particular league in Nigeria. But speaking, you asked me about the what I think about the relegated sides. That's Heartland, Aqua United, Sunshine Stars, and Lobby Stars. It's very sad for Sunshine Stars, knowing that I just got to even know that I, Sunshine Stars. I had to go and check again. They were really gunning for top four one of this one time, and now they are getting relegated to the NNL league. Let's see if they can even walk themselves back into the league. Yeah, for me, I would just say it's about time for Heartland to actually feel the heat of the relegation, because finishing relegating last season, coming back due to playing poorly, and now trying to escape relegation down to the last day. I think it's high time it's a very sad position for a team to actually be relegated. But I feel it will just teach the team, and it will help them actually try to coordinate their team to victory. Probably if they try to get into if they get into the NNL now and play better, they'll come back to the NPFL to play top football in Nigeria. Yes, relegation is not really a good thing. You have to go to the NNL, work your way back, and even you have to compete in your different brackets. There's the southern bracket, and there's the northern bracket. So you have to look for a way to be the best in your own southern brackets. That's why you see that some teams get relegated and don't come back within 3 seasons after, because some teams are already in the NNL trying to book their spots in the next and the next seasons. So you just can't go there and bully your way around just because of your pedigree. Unlike the EPL, where some teams get relegated, like Bondi now. Bondi got relegated and they got promoted immediately. Leicester City also did that. So in the end, Leeds actually did it. They got relegated last 2 seasons, and they are back into the EPL. Yeah, theirs was even a season after, but Leicester didn't even take chances. The next season they were back, and now they are gone again. So that's for the EPL. Why we're talking about the NPFL, yeah. So I just wish them luck in their endeavors trying to come back. I pray that some of them actually come back next season because they play brilliant football and they put people also on their toes. Before we go into the match of the day, I think we should actually celebrate some people, because the players are the ones doing this work, and this is the players that are scoring these goals to actually put their team on the top. So we'll be celebrating these players. The highest goal scorer, the person with the golden boot for the NPFL, is Anas Yusuf of Nasarawa United. We saw Nasarawa finish 12th on the log, but Anas Yusuf is one player that actually stands out. He had two hat-tricks this season. So we're just trying to say that this guy has actually been playing top football, even if it's just like Ronaldo. Even if the team does not play well, he would actually perform and bag goals. But for Anas Yusuf, I will actually mention that his goals were very vital, because we can see he scored 18 goals. And we see Nasarawa United finished 12th. And that's 12th position. They have 52 points. They are just 3 points away from the relegated team Heartland. So you cannot say you can actually just say that he actually helped them, because there are some games that maybe if they are not going to win, he still scores, and they end up winning the game. They end up drawing the game, and all that. And also he probably put them based on goal difference. They're actually topping some other teams. So the second is Rabiu Ali. Yes, the veteran. Legend. Super Eagles legend. Playing top football in the NPFL, not giving the small lads a chance. And you also see Anas Yusuf is not a young boy. He's not small. He's not from a team that is coming. It's just coming up. Rabiu Ali. What do you think about Rabiu Ali? Yes, for me, Rabiu Ali, legend. There are so many names you can call to quantify the legendary striker of Super Eagles. Yes. I think his presence in that Kano Pillars team, alongside with his brother Ahmed Musa, coming to team up this season. Shehu as well. Yes, coming to team up this season. Like that, for both of them to still be on that particular sheet of highest goal scorers. I think 13 goals. Yeah. Rabiu Ali with 13 goals in a league where people don't really score goals, and we see matches ending goalless 1-0, and having 13 goals. Yes, so like
Yes.
very impactful. Rabiu Ali scoring 13 goals with Ahmed Musa scoring 10 goals at that
Yeah.
age. We can actually just put off our hearts for them. And I saw that Ahmed Musa made the Unity Cup competition that is going to be held in England. He made the list.
Yeah.
That shows that Eric Shell he actually understands him and he wants to integrate him back into the Super Eagles squad. So that's
So
it.
we have three players. We have three players who have scored 12 goals, and one player that is actually that we want to talk about. We actually went to watch their game yesterday, and it was a spectacular atmosphere seeing the Ikorodu City player being among these players that scored 12 goals in the league. And we have Shola Adelana, Adelani of Ikorodu City. What do you think about Shola Adelani?
Shola Adelani of the IKORODU City.
Yes.
That guy is just like how we mentioned it for Anas Yusuf.
Yeah. Goal
machine. He just loves to score. He finds himself in areas where he just needs to just convert his chance. And I think something about for the NPFL, an advice that I would be giving. I'm not to rubbish anybody, not rubbish their scoring. They just need to keep pulling the shots. Don't overthink. Most of these players, why they don't score goals, score more than these goals, because I believe he has the potential of scoring even more. They overthink their chances. If you get the ball, you try to look for, okay, should I pass to someone else that will score, or I should just shoot it like that. I think they should be taking more chances, like just
more outside shots.
Try to shoot the ball. Try to shoot the ball and see if it will land at the back of the net. Don't overthink your chance, because any second you overthink, you miss your chance, and the keeper gets a good position to catch your ball. So, and I think Yoruba will say loke loke. They should be playing all those up balls, because not so many players can jump that high. If you position your ball at a loke loke position, I believe that maybe you can be able to just slightly just place it in the corner, and just make sure that it ends up at the back of the net. Loke loke.
Also, two players from Enugu Rangers scored 12 goals, and that is Anthony Ijoma and Sunday Migwa. Two players coming from a club scoring, being among the top players, just like Kano Pillars, where we're having was Ahmed Yusuf, Ahmed
Rabiu
Musa
Ali
and Rabiu Ali.
Yes, for those you just mentioned two great players, and yesterday was just looking like a day of goal scorers surrounding each other. Like I know for Abia Warriors they score a lot of goals. Because we even saw it that the game ended up being 3-2, meaning that was a high scoring in his best right, 5 goals being scored by the two teams. And so you can actually see those guys, better days ahead. Better days. Good. Like they should just try to just improve on this goal scoring. Better days ahead is all I have to say. Better days ahead.
Also, like we said, Ahmed Yusuf is on 10 goals, and Ayomide Ko. He scored his 10th goal
yesterday.
To get into this list. He scored his 10th goal of the season for Ikorodu City yesterday. Great goal. We saw the build up of the goal, striking that great pass and getting it into the net. And it was spectacular. We saw the old fans
opening the goal scoring in the first half.
So it was a spectacular experience. So that's why we always tell you,
go and watch
if you are close to any NPFL stadium, any home stadium, just go support these fans. They need you to be at the stadium to actually watch them, give them the motivation, and actually tell them that yes, you are doing something right.
Yes.
You are playing for the team.
Not to be a biased Lagosian, I would say just support Ikorodu City. Those guys are very special.
Yes.
We saw them saying their thank yous yesterday, and that was a very special moment. Those guys are very, very,
So it's
very, very,
special
very,
and
very
emotional,
special.
emotional moment for some players. Even we saw the sporting director, that's Puja. We saw everybody,
The coach,
the
like
coach,
head coach, and
feeling
everyone.
it in, like feeling that feeling. Finishing your first season in the
What?
NPFL fourth. It's something to actually be happy for.
Yeah, what do you think about the um, Ikorodu City management in general, from their coaching staff? They are one of the teams that has an head coach and has a club manager, has
They even have a
sporting
foreign. They have
director,
a foreign
has a
coach as
foreign
well.
coach as well. Like and a very good medical
Yes.
team and good media and everything, media coverage, social media handling. What do you think about the Ikorodu City this season that we've never seen in the NPFL, because it looks like we've never seen it before?
Yeah. So for me, the Ikorodu City, first of all, being promoted. After that promotion, they took onto the NPFL with full force. Not leaving any stone unturned. I think probably, they are in the West. So they would have actually talked to some of their Western brothers, probably like Remo Stars, to actually give them um, some
Brief on
brief
how
on
the
how to
NPFL goes.
LPFL goes. And you having someone, a sporting director like Puja, being social media inclined, being very very fast in
Yes,
the sports
yes. In the
sector,
social
the
world.
social world. You see somebody like that, and you know that the team uh, how we portray the team is going to be
Yes.
in a very
Team
positive
image.
light. The team image is very important. For the players, I think the coaching manager, the sports manager, they call them the club managers. The club manager is the one that actually puts in the effort to sign good players. If players like Shola Adelani was not signed into the Ikorodu squad from the academy, we won't be seeing the top football that they are playing right now. I think the whole general staff, getting a foreign coach as well to actually give these players that momentum, that advice, that strike, and also the owner of the Ikorodu
Yes, the
City,
CEO.
the CEO, actually plays a vital role. We saw Coach Ogumodede of the Remo Stars say, when they won their league, he said something, and I picked it up. He said it is the owner was very patient, coming into the MPFL, finishing third, finishing
Yes.
second twice, and being patient. I think Ikorodu City will actually get that to that level where they'll be fighting, and they will try to win the NPFL.
Yes, all these investments
Must come.
must pay off very,
Yes,
very, very,
yes.
very
So
soon.
I think the owner, the man himself, the Oga of the Oga boys, has to actually be patient with the coaching staffs and the players as well. So actually, we saw what they did in the national, the Nigerian presidential FA Cup,
Yes.
finishing in the second, in the
Yes.
semi-finals,
Yes.
and so we're seeing them going far, far and far and far and far and far. Not being biased, other teams actually played well. Good luck to Kwara United and Abakaliki, who qualified for the finals of the
The
Nigeria
President's
President's
FA Cup,
FA Cup.
and the winner will be going to the continent
Yes,
to take the fourth
first
slot.
slot. Also, congratulations to the chairman of Ikorodu City, Mr. Somidoti, the head coach, Mr. Nuruddin Aweru, and also the sporting director, Puja. I think they put effort in this success of this team, finishing fourth in the first season.
Yes.
It's actually a spectacular performance, and this needs to actually be celebrated.
Yes.
So congratulations! Finishing fourth is not beans in a league where we see teams really 4 teams relegating, and you being among the top 4 in that league. It's
Yeah.
actually a good fit.
Yeah, very, 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 very big congratulations to them. I just pray that they can improve on this success
Yes.
and make Lagos proud. Thank you for making Lagos
Yes.
proud. Thank you, guys. Also, I would like to say, we will not talk about just the men. We will have to actually congratulate the female, the Nigeria Premier Football League female,
Yes.
the
The
NWFL,
Yes.
Bayelsa Queens, clinched that Super Six title. Um,
So
that's
very
very
big congratulations to
congratulations to them.
Bayelsa Queens, making the continent,
And
making
yes,
Nigeria proud.
proud.
Yes. So very big congratulations to them.
So I think that's it for us on the NPFL this particular season. We can actually say this season. So don't don't stop watching our videos, because we're coming back with a lot of transfer updates. The transfer window will soon be open.
Yes.
On more NPFL competitions will be played.
Yeah.
So we're coming up with contents on that. Just keep staying with us, and keep staying true to sports in and out.
Yes. Also, you can also bet on one expert using our promo code Sports In and Out, SPRT
INANDOUT, sports in and out.
Please, if you are not 18, please don't bet. This bet is 18 plus, and please bet responsibly. No go bet with money where you go cry.
At all, 300% bonus
Yes.
when you use our promo code
Sports In and Out,
SPORT.
Yes.
Don't forget to use the referral code when you are registering. That's how you can get the bonus. So
thank you for watching. Please like,
share and subscribe.